Good Wednesday, everyone. Well, it looks like for today, the rain's mainly going to be hanging out in the western half of the state. But for tomorrow, that's going to change, and the rain is going to be hanging out in the eastern half of the state, and it's looking like there's going to be more of it as well. So let's walk you through the next 2 days in Nebraska, starting 8 a.m. this morning. There's a chance of rain from Kearney to Scottsbluff, but the best chance of encountering showers for the morning commute is in places like Mullet, North Platte, and McCook. Now, actually, it's looking like around lunchtime today, the activity is temporarily going to die down. It really looks like just a few showers out there, though notice it's trying to push these. We might see a few showers as far east as Grand Island, but I think that's as far east as the showers will spread. And it does look like the activity is going to fire back up again in the late afternoon, but notice mainly in the same place. The best chance of showers for the evening commute, Mullen, North Platte, and McCook. Maybe a few showers for Kearney and Grand Island, and I'll even the smallest chance for a stray shower for Beatrice and maybe Lincoln, but more than likely it's going to be a dry homebound commute as well for Lincoln and Omaha. Finally, this evening, notice we get some isolated showers working over the Lincoln and Omaha area. We jump ahead to tomorrow morning, 7 a.m., and this is the good rain chance. Looks like scattered showers, and yes, the possibility of a few weak thunderstorms as well. And then tomorrow, if you're in the southeastern part of the state, it's looking like a wet day. Because jump ahead to lunchtime tomorrow, and notice it is still raining in the southeastern part of the state. There's rain around Kearney and Grand Island, Norfolk, Sioux City, but notice in the Panhandle, completely dry. It does look like it's going to be a completely dry day, the far western part of the state tomorrow. So the farther east you are for tomorrow, the wetter the day it's going to be. Because check out, not only are we talking about a good chance of rain for the morning commute tomorrow in Lincoln and Omaha, but a good chance of rain for the homebound commute as well. And again, throughout the day, it's mostly going to be showers, but the possibility of a weak thunderstorm is there throughout the day until we get to 10 o'clock in the evening. I don't see any more thunderstorms around. Notice the activity really breaking up, transitioning back to isolated showers. But even these isolated showers may linger into Friday as well. So as you can probably guess, there's going to be a big difference in the amount of rain we're going to be seeing across the state over the next 2 days. Look in the Panhandle, it's probably only going to be a few hundredths of an inch of rain. Then there's going to be a lot of folks in the central part of the state seeing a quarter to a half an inch. But check out the southeastern part of the state. It looks like rainfall totals of 3/4 to an inch are going to be common. Maybe some folks around an inch and a half, and I'm not ruling out in a couple places, but I think it's just going to be a couple places, but a few folks could see up to 2 inches of rain if you're in southeastern Nebraska. And you know, this is good rain. We need this rain considering the drought, but I will say, I wish these highest rainfall totals were a little bit farther to the west, because look where the worst drought is in the state. In places like McCook, O'Neill, Broken Bow. That's where we need the rain the most, and that's where we're going to see some rain, but not the best rain. The area that needs the rain the least, though we still need the rain, is southeastern Nebraska. That's where the drought is the least bad compared to the central part of the state where it is an extreme drought for sure. But you know what? When we're in a drought, we'll take whatever rain we can get. So let's wrap up talking about temperatures, which are still below normal for this time of year. This is today what we're expecting for high temperatures. And notice most of the state only looking at highs in the low mid-50s, maybe some like North Platte getting stuck in the upper 40s for highs. If you're in Omaha, you're going to be lucky today, again, because there's going to be a little more sun today, and it looks like it's going to stay dry today in Omaha. It looks like we'll reach the low 60s. Now, good news for tonight, though our temperatures below normal during the day, these are actually close to normal temperatures for this time of year as far as low temperatures go. Typically, we see lows in the upper 30s still in the Panhandle and upper 40s in the eastern part of the state. So what about high temperatures for tomorrow? Well, it's going to be the opposite of today. The warmest temperatures where it's going to be dry in the Panhandle tomorrow, upper 60s, mid 60s, but notice in the central and eastern part of the state, only looking at high temperatures in the mid 50s in general. And do have to mention that particularly in the central part of the state, the wind's going back up, gusts around 20 miles per hour. So a little bit of a wind chill factor as well.